Good morning, Kiddo Kids, and welcome to your Monday, October 2nd. Today is World Farm Animals Day, and it's about farm animals, which we can all kind of assume and start talking about, like, pigs are a really common one. Or maybe you raise a cow, which are, look at that little calf, how cute he is. Or maybe it's sheep or goats or any number of common animals, chickens, another really popular one. We even have a teacher here who happens to keep horses. There's a little question for you, whether you can figure out who that is. But even like the dog. Dogs are a common farm animal. They help keep herds. They help, protect the animals. So that's kind of a cool one. But there's some really weird ones too. Like there are plenty of farms, especially in our area, that keep alpaca or llama, which are definitely not something you'd normally think to see when you're talking about farm animals. There's lots of farms that keep camels too, which is an oddball animal. What about emu, which are kind of like ostrich-like birds, a little bit more territorial, but a really cool one to be raising. And one of my personal favorites is not that uncommon or strange, but more just where it's from and the characteristics it takes on, which is the Highland cow. So it's still just a regular cow like you think of, but it's got very broad, I guess they're not horns, but you know what I mean, like the tops right there. And on top of that, very, very long, fuzzy hair. It looks like something out of some sort of sci-fi movie, with some cattle on some other planet kind of thing. And it's just really beautiful. But one of my personal favorites is really here locally. We do raise a lot of bison, which is kind of cool. So, let's go Buffalo. And if you want to know, it's all over the place. We got lots of bison farms. So when you're thinking about National Farm Animals Day, or actually World Farm Animals Day, there's more animal than you might necessarily think first glance. Anyways, let's find the flag in the room and...
Please rise for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
All right, you crazy kind of kids. Let's talk about food for the day. We happen to have a PB&J sandwich with string cheese or Mac stuffed crust pizza with celery sticks, dressing, apple, and milk. Well, what's going on with that weather outside? It's going to be a beautiful day today. High of about 78, 80 degrees. But we're actually looking at tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All the temperatures are going to be coming up, and that's going to be quite a bit warmer right there. The temperature does break a fair amount on Friday when some rain comes in, and will continue to drop down, but we're looking at some really warm, weather. That second coming of summer is happening right now in the beginning here of October. So be prepared for t-shirts and shorts over the next few days because it is going to warm up, right? So the other thing I wanted to mention to you guys is that Kendall Canines, we don't have a canine to give you today, but if you do have an animal, it doesn't even need to be a canine at this point, and you'd like to share it, please give a picture to your general, your regular teacher, and they will email it over to me, or you can just bring it to me. That's just easy, or send it to my email, which you can find on the website. All right, let's do our mission statement here. The mission of the Kendall Central School District, tongue twister there, is provided by the knowledge, skills, values, and attitudes needed by students to live responsibly and compete successfully in today's and tomorrow's world. I hope you guys have a marvelous Monday, and if I don't get a chance to see it, remember to stay colorful, Kendall.